All right, guys, what's going on? Hope you're having a good day. Well, we're going to talk a little bit today about the Harmony Montgomery case and the Summer Wells case. So, not much to it, not much to the video today, guys, but just wanted to give my thoughts on both of them because, today they found Adam Montgomery guilty in Harmony's case. They did find him guilty. And what worries me, comparing this to the Summer Wells case, okay, guys, is, well, let me just read it to you here. Let me read it to you. On December 7th, 2019, the day investigators believe Harmony died, she has soiled herself in her sleep, prosecutors said. Her father allegedly beat her over the head viciously, telling his wife, I think I hurt her. I think I really hurt her this time. When I read that, all I could think of is the email I got in the Summer Wells case where this girl emailed me and said that she seen Candace backhand Summer in the car one day. Now, I don't know why Candace would have done that. This is alleged, because it was just through email. But, allegedly this girl witnessed Candace backhand Summer in the car one day. What it was over, I don't know. But whatever it was over, if it's true, yeah, these kids deserve better. They deserve better. All right, so it goes on to say, after Adam hit her over the head viciously, telling his wife, I think I really hurt her this time, says they then went to a methadone clinic, picked up drugs, got fast food, prosecutors said in their opening statement. Drugs. Then, little Harmony had another incident, or another accident, prosecutors said. Her father turned around and beat her again. Goes on to say here in the news that she died moaning and gurgling, as prosecutors said he ate his fast food and shot up some drugs. Guys, that makes me feel so bad. That makes me feel so bad. Because we also know that, allegedly there was some drug use going on around the time that Summer went missing, around the time that her brothers got taken by, the department, the Hawkins County Department of Children's Services. We, allegedly know that there was some drug use at that time. So this, comparing the two, really concerned me. Now, on a side note, let me go up here and read you some more stuff as I compare it to the Summer Wells case. Let me find it here. All right, so we know in the Summer Wells case, a lot of people have claimed from the early stages of the investigation that, if Summer's no longer with us, that her body had probably been moved a couple times, right? That was going all over YouTube at one point. Don't know if it still is, but let me read you this right here. As part of a plea deal, Kayla Montgomery gave investigators damning testimony implicating her husband on charges that include second-degree murder, abusing a corpse, and falsifying evidence. She told detectives that Adam kept Harmony's corpse for 3 months, repeatedly hiding it in new places before allegedly dumping it somewhere near Boston. Although the girl's body has never been recovered, investigators allegedly found her DNA in at least one location where he allegedly stowed her body. And there again, that paragraph in this news article also reminded me of the Summer Wells case, just because a lot of people were saying that they feel like Summer's body had been moved several times. Let me see something here. And this is horrible, guys. This is horrible. And I hope, I'm comparing these two cases because it just, it's kind of like similarities, with what people are saying versus what was actually done in this case. People are saying, they think Summer's body was moved a couple times. Harmony's was moved a couple times, according to Kayla. There was drug use. The time, when Harmony went missing / died. There was drug use when Summer went missing / we still don't know what's happened. So I'll leave that right there for you guys to ponder on. But this part right here is really tough. This right here, reading this right here bothered me. And this probably came from Kayla, because Kayla, obviously took a plea deal and gave the police information on kind of what happened. After he realized Harmony was dead, according to investigators, he concealed her body for months, heartlessly crushing her into a duffel bag and then a cooler, and coating her with lime to reduce the odor of decomposition. Now, again, they searched and searched for Summer. Was Summer moved? If Summer's no longer with us, guys, if Summer's no longer with us, that this is for you guys that, believe that she's no longer with us. I'm on the fence. I don't know whether she's still with us or she has been hidden to keep Dawn and Candace from getting in trouble with CPS. It could go either way with me. I don't have enough facts, information to go either way. But, a lot of you guys have said that, you believe that Summer's body has been hidden and moved a couple times. And people's mentioned this to me before too. People's mentioned, well, do you think they could have covered her body with lime? That way the dogs couldn't smell her. And I really wasn't sure how well that would work, because I mean, I've heard of it, but I've never heard of it being used where there's a criminal case like this involved. You know what I mean? My question is, if he did use lime, I mean, he did, it says, he heartlessly crushing her into a duffel bag and then a cooler and coating her with lime to reduce the odor of decomposition. And again, this is for you guys that think Summer's no longer with us. If Summer is somewhere out there in Beach Creek and they have done this to her, what are the odds of dogs not picking up the odor of decomposition? Because I'm thinking if they have moved her several times, they would have to use lime every time that they have moved her. That's what I'm thinking. And when it comes to dogs, like cadaver dogs, can they pick up decomposition even though you've covered up a body with lime? Can they? I don't know enough about it. Maybe if someone's watching this video that is an expert in that field, feel free to drop a comment. Let me know, because that would be an interesting thing to know. Have they experimented with that with cadaver dogs before? Is that part of a cadaver dog's training to where, like up here in Knoxville, we have what's called the body farm. I wonder if, they have done kind of like a shallow grave, or not too shallow, but maybe 3 feet deep. Put a corpse in there, covered it with lime, waited a couple days and ran a canine over it, or a cadaver dog over it. It'd be interesting to find out. I'm actually going to stay tuned, guys. I'm going to call the body farm. I'm going to film this. I'm going to get a hold of the body farm and ask them if they have done this. This is kind of, I know it's dark, but again, it's the reality. Unfortunately, it's the reality. I mean, in a perfect world, kids wouldn't get treated like this. In the real world, they heartlessly get crushed into a duffel bag and then they get coated with lime to reduce the odor of decomposition because people are on drugs. So, again, guys, you're going to have to stay tuned. I'm going to get a hold of the body farm in Knoxville, see if they have ever done that experiment with a cadaver dog with any, like the Knoxville Police Department or Knox County. Stay tuned for that video. I'll try getting a hold of them tomorrow to make that video. But stay tuned for that. But again, guys, comparing the Harmony Montgomery to the Summer Wells case, there's a couple things in here that make me kind of compare them, and they worry me. I'll be honest with you, they really do worry me. And again, these are kids, guys. These are kids. They have done nothing to nobody. They got their whole lives ahead of them. Harmony Montgomery was just a sweet, innocent child, basically doing what every child does, and I'll be nice and just say some idiot on drugs took her whole life away from her because the idiot was on drugs, more likely. So I'll leave y'all with that to ponder, and let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on everything I went over today. Give old Don B a helping hand here. Give me a like, give me a share, share the video. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for watching the channel, guys, and you know, you've got something to look forward to now, because I'm going to call the Knoxville Body Farm, and I'm going to find out some information. This will be interesting, guys. This will be interesting. So I'll see you on the next video.